صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Chapter on what is said regarding the punishment in the grave. And the statement of Allah, if you could but see when the zalimun, polytheists and wrongdoers, etc., are in the agonies of death, while the angels are stretching forth their hands, saying, deliver your souls, this day you shall be recompensed with the torment of degradation. Quran, Surah Al-An'am, chapter 6, verse 93. And also the statement of Allah, we shall punish them twice, and thereafter they shall be brought back to a great, horrible torment. Quran, Surah At-Tawbah, chapter 9, verse 101. And also the statement of Allah, while an evil torment encompassed Pharaoh people, the fire, they are exposed to it morning and afternoon. And on the day when the hour will be established, it will be said to the angels, cause Pharaoh people to enter the severest torment. Quran, Surah Ghafir, chapter 40, verse 45 and 46. Narrated Al-Bara bin Azib, may Allah be pleased with him, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, when a faithful believer is made to sit in his grave, then the angels come to him and he testifies that La ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. None has the right to be worshipped but Allah, and Muhammad, peace be upon him, is Allah's messenger. And that corresponds to Allah's statement, Allah will keep firm those who believe, with the word that stands firm. Quran, Surah Ibrahim, chapter 14, verse 27. Narrated Shubha, same as above, and added, Allah will keep firm those who believe. Quran, Surah Ibrahim, chapter 14, verse 27, was revealed concerning the punishment in the grave. Narrated Ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, the Prophet, peace be upon him, looked at the dead people of the well in which there were the bodies of those mushrikun killed during the battle of Badr, and said, have you found true what your Lord promised you? Somebody said to him, you are addressing dead people. He replied, you do not hear better than they, but they cannot reply. Footnotes, al-Mushrikun, polytheists, pagans, idolaters, and disbelievers in the oneness of Allah and in His Messenger Muhammad, peace be upon him. Narrated Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, they, the Quraysh Mushrikun, killed during the battle of Badr, now realize that what I used to tell them was the truth. And Allah said, verily, you cannot make the dead to hear, that is, benefit them, and similarly the disbelievers. Quran, Surah Al-Naml, chapter 27, verse 80. Narrated Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, a Jewess came to me and mentioned the punishment in the grave and said, may Allah protect you from the punishment in the grave. Aisha then asked Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, about the punishment in the grave. He said, yes, there is punishment in the grave. Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, added, after that I never saw Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, but seeking refuge with Allah from the punishment in the grave in every salat prayer he offered. Narrated Asma bint Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with her, Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, once stood up delivering a khutbah, religious talk, and mentioned the fitna, trial and affliction in the grave, which people will face in their grave. When he mentioned that, the Muslims started crying loudly. Narrated Anas bin Malik, may Allah be pleased with him, Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, said, when Allah's slave is put in his grave and his companions return, and he even hears their footsteps, two angels come to him and make him sit and ask, what did you used to say about this man, that is Muhammad, peace be upon him? Then, as regards a faithful believer, he will say, I testify that he is Allah's slave and his messenger. Then they will say to him, look at your place in the fire, hell. Allah has changed for you a place in paradise instead of it, so he will see both his places. Qatada said, we were informed that his grave would be made spacious. Then Qatada went back to the narration of Anas, who said, whereas a hypocrite or a disbeliever will be asked, what did you used to say about this man? He will reply, I do not know, but I used to say what the people used to say. So they will say to him, neither did you know, nor did you take the guidance by following the Quran. Then he will be hit with iron hammers, and he will make such a cry as everything near to him will hear, except jinn and human beings. See Hadith number 1338.